Hey YouTube, it is Christina with Christina's 200. So, now Life with Phyllis had given me a 25 question thing. She had sent it to me a while ago, and I have been so horrible and still haven't done it. So, in essence of trying to get back on the horse and doing what I'm supposed to be doing, this is number one. So, it's weird because it says 25 questions, but there's more than 25 questions that are numbered, but it also misses some numbers, so I don't know. I'm just going to go down the list, answer questions. We'll see. I haven't even read them yet. Okay, so, this is number one. This is going to be fun. Are you named after anyone? No, I'm not. My dad jokes around because my mom wanted to name me Katrina Alina, and he said, no way. So my name is Christina Marie. And he says, he jokes, I don't mean to offend anyone. My father made a joke. He said that that was the Hispanic lady in the waiting room while my mom was giving birth to me's name. And so that's why he named me, because my mom had passed out after having me, and they asked what the name was supposed to be. My dad said, I think it was supposed to be something like Christina Marie. And so my mom actually got a little upset, but my dad overruled her, and my name is not Katrina Alina. Anyway, when was the last time you cried? So I am a softie when it comes to any people coming home videos. I have twins that are in the Navy, so I miss them so much. So anytime I see videos about reuniting videos on YouTube or Facebook, I bawl like a little baby. I don't know. Do you have any kids? I have five kids. I have twins. They are 20. They are female, and they are both in the Navy. One is one's deployed, so she's actually on a ship she just left South Korea. And then the other one is in Boston, and she's on the USS Constitution. I have an 18-year-old son. He is in Oklahoma. And I have two left at home. One is a 16-year-old boy, or 15-year-old boy. He was almost 16. And a 14-year-old girl. And she is my baby, and I don't want any more. Ever. So, if you were another person, would you be a friend of yourself? I'm a horrible friend, let me tell you. I am so consumed in everything that I do, and I'm so consumed in my family that I'm not very good at communication and doing things with other people. So, I'm probably not the best friend. Oops. So I may not be. I mean, I'm a pretty fun person. But, okay. Do you use sarcasm a lot? I do. A lot. What's the first thing you notice about people? Whether they're a real person or not. I know that's a weird thing to say, but I mean, I spot fake people from miles away. I cannot stand when I feel like someone is trying to be something they're not. It irritates me. So it's kind of the first thing I notice about people, is how they present themselves. What is your eye color? Brown. Scary movie or happy endings? Happy endings. I am a wuss. I don't watch scary movies very much. My child, the youngest, she loves scary movies and forces me to watch them with her, but won't sit next to me because I'm a crybaby. I hide behind my face most of the movie. The last one we went and watched was Happy Death Day, and my bag of popcorn was between me and the screen. So, what's the first, sorry. Oh, I haven't been numbering. 9 favorite smells. I have a very agitated nose. I'm sure that everyone thinks I'm always sick because I'm always like rubbing my nose. So smells aren't. I don't really notice a whole lot of different ones, but I guess I like smelling barbecue, even though I shouldn't be eating barbecue. So, but if I think of smells, not food, as far as like perfumes and things like that, I like more of the fruity smells or the um spice type smells. I don't really care for like the flowery smells. Okay, weird question. Number 10, what's the farthest you've been from home? I guess at this point it would be Seattle when I flew to go see my daughter off. I've been to California. I've lived mostly like in Oklahoma and South Dakota, so kind of in the center. So regardless when I go to Boston or I go to Florida or I've been to Washington D.C., things like that, I'm in the center of the map, so no matter what direction I'm going, it's about the same distance. So I think they're probably pretty much all equal whether I went East Coast or West Coast. Number 11, do you have any special talents? Well, I could pretend I didn't eat things very easily. No, that's not what it means. I'm very crafty. That's how I started my business. I can visualize things pretty well and create a lot of things, so I guess that's a good talent to have. Do you have number 14? See, we went from, just so you noticed that. Don't know if you noticed. We went from number 11 to number 14. So, number 14, do you have any pets? My daughter has a guinea pig now, which she begged and begged and begged in order to get, because we used to have cats and the cats took over. I don't really care for pets, so, but we do have a guinea pig. She keeps them in her room. Do I have any siblings? Well, for me, that's a really weird question. I do have a sister that is from my father, and she is the same age as my twins, so I didn't really grow up in the house with her. I also, from her mom, have a stepsister and a stepbrother that I was there for a couple of years for them. Before that, as far as my mom, I have a brother that I haven't seen since I was little, so that's about all. I mean, technically, yes. Let's see. I don't even know where I am. Oh, it's number 16. What do you do what do you want to be when you grow up? Well, growing up, I wanted to be a doctor, and I actually went to school for pre-med, but I went through a divorce, and so now I am a shirt designer. I have my own t-shirt business. Let's see. Number 17. Who was your first best friend? Oh, gosh. When I was little, I had a friend named Elizabeth. That's all I remember is her name was Elizabeth. And we used to read all the Babysitter Club books together. And we even started our own little Babysitters Club. And we put flyers around town. But that was when I was 9. So, and I don't remember her last name. I wish I did. Let's see. How tall are you? Number 18. I am 5'6". Number 19. Funniest moments throughout school. I don't know where to even begin with that. I was one of those people that I could kind of meld with all the different groups of people. And so I had friends. I was a football manager, but I was also in the band, and I was in Mu Alpha Theta for Math Honor Society. And I mean, I did a lot of different groups, and we used to have fun with I mean, in all of the groups, I can't really think of a specific funniest moment. I don't know. Number 20. How many countries have you visited? 1. Never left it. What was your favorite worst subject in high school? I guess, see, I grew up in California and then moved to Oklahoma when I was 12. So when I first moved to Oklahoma, I was really good in English. But then I lived in Oklahoma. So English became one of my worst subjects. Not saying anything, but if you put 2 and 2 together, you get the point. Let's see, number 22. What is your favorite drink? This is a weird question. What is your favorite drink, animal, perfume? Well, my favorite drink, I guess, is Crystal Light Fruit Punch. Favorite animal, dolphin. I don't know, I've always loved dolphins. They're my thing. Perfume. I like the... Oh my gosh, I just wear it. I don't remember the name of it. Oh gosh, brain. I don't know. My brain's not activating right now. So, I don't know. I go with my favorite Bath and Body Works lotion, and that, they don't even carry it anymore. The amber one. That was so good. Okay. Where am I? It's the really weird question. Oh, that was 22. 23. What would you or have you named your children? I have Destiny, Desiree, Derek, Nathan, and Kaiden. I know. And I did not plan DDDs. Destiny and Desiree is because they were twins, and then Derek is a junior, so I was out of control there. What sports do you play? Have you played? I was a swimmer, and I played tennis, and that was it. I was a wuss on basketball. I could do really well in round the world or horse, but if you wanted to come get the ball from me, you wouldn't have had any problems. You could have it. But tennis. I was a beast at tennis. Number 25. Who are some of your favorite... Hold on, I have to go to the next picture. Who are some of your favorite? I don't know. It didn't finish that. So we'll skip... Oh, wait. Who are your Sims? Oh, my gosh. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? Oh, well, that's easy. Life As Phyllis. She just gave me this thing. I like Pretty. I cannot pronounce her second name. And I really enjoy Lexi Down Under. She's been inspirational. Back to Chubby. Becca's Journey. I think that these are all YouTubers that are pretty down to earth. And there's a lot more. I watch a lot more YouTubers. I swear when you do these, your mind just goes blank. And I only have like a minute and a half. How many girlfriends and boyfriends have you had? I have no clue. 27. Favorite memory from childhood? Going to McDonald's with my mom. My mom passed away when I was 14, and I used to get visits because I grew up in foster homes, so going to McDonald's with her was a lot of fun. Fish fillet, Sprite, and French fries. Anyway, how would you describe your fashion sense? Whatever the hell will fit me is what I wear. Hopefully it gets better as I lose weight, yeah? What do you have, iOS or Android? Well, I have an iPad that I film on, and I have an Android that is my phone. And tell us one of your bad habits. I don't know. Eating. Eating is one of my bad habits. Anyway, well, my time's almost up. I'm almost at 15 minutes. So I will talk to you guys later. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Bye.